Well, let's welcome in our next guest, Debbie DeAngelo. She's with the Erie Ballroom Dance, and you have a couple of exciting events coming up in the next month, as you always do year-round. But welcome into First at 4.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, we're talking a little bit about the cha-cha.
Yeah, I'm always excited to talk about ballroom dance because as a nurse, I realize all the health benefits affiliated with it. So oftentimes people our age, well, maybe not your age, you're younger than me, but they'll be like, well, you know, I think I'm getting early onset Alzheimer's, or what can I do to prevent my brain from aging? And when you look at any of the research, ballroom dance is always up there as one of the top activities for maintaining your brain health.
Oh, wow.
Why is that? Is it the musicality?
Everything.
The counting?
It uses both the left side and the right side of your brain. So the creativity with the musicality, but also that logical, analytical side for learning the steps and sequencing them. And then, of course, it builds your posture, your balance, muscle strength.
Just keeps your heart moving, too.
It's a good workout.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about, first, before we get to the event, about Erie Ballroom Dance. A lot of people come and take lessons and have a great time with you.
Yes, now this dance is sponsored by the Stardust Dance Club. So in Erie, we have 3 dance clubs. So we're pretty active in the community. And Stardust, as well as the other dance clubs, they hold monthly ballroom dances. So in any month, you can attend 2 to 3 ballroom dances. And then Stardust, we also offer weekly lessons. So people can come in for group lessons. Because who wants to go to a ballroom dance if you're just going to sit and you don't know how to dance?
Right.
So one kind of feeds the other. And then we also have a showcase annually. So lots of opportunities for people to watch ballroom dance, but also to participate and learn it.
Do you find that people, the hardest step is just showing up? I mean,
Yes.
I would assume there's a lot
Yes.
of intimidation, especially maybe they danced, you know, when they were younger, but haven't danced in 20, 30 years.
Yeah, mostly men.
Yeah.
Usually what I'll hear is, dude, I have 2 left feet. I always say, you know, ballroom dance is best for you because it's not like freestyle. You don't have to get out there and think, oh, what am I going to do next? I teach you exactly where to place your feet and when to place your feet and, you know, what to do next. So it's really a little more logical than people think.
And you probably have a lot of young couples coming in to prepare for their wedding, for that wedding dance, right?
Yeah, the first dance, that to me is like the most special thing. I
bet.
love teaching them. I feel like they're my little baby birds, and then they have to leave the nest, you know, and I watch them grow.
How often, or how many classes would it take to get like a young couple prepared for the first dance?
Actually, you can do it in 4.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Because this is not a Dancing with the Stars kind of routine.
Yeah.
It's a simple choreographed routine. This should not be a stressful part of their wedding day. So I teach them how to dance. I teach them the sequence of it. We practice getting on and off the floor. And in 4 lessons, people can put together something really nice.
And then maybe they would decide as a couple that they would like to continue that being
Often
a nice
they
couple
do.
activity for
Yes.
them.
Yeah. They often say that it's the most special part of planning their wedding, and it's something that they want to share together.
Uh-huh.
Talk a little bit about what's happening this coming weekend, your event.
Well, this month's dance is called Irish Spring because we're just celebrating all the wonderful things in March between St. Patrick's Day and the first day of spring. So the dance itself is from 7 to 9:30 on Saturday. At 6:15, I'm teaching a cha-cha lesson. The cha-cha lesson is really for people who know a little bit of cha-cha. So that varies every month, but this month we need to have a little bit of a cha-cha background.
So how, if anybody's hearing this today and thinking, gosh, I'd like to do this, what do they need to do? We've got some information there on the board.
Well, anybody can attend our dances. Oftentimes people just like to come and find out what it's all about. So if you've never been there before, it's free for your first dance. Otherwise, it is $10 for members, $12 for non-members, and the contact information's up on the screen.
Yeah,
And you touched on it a little bit, but I like how you said Erie has such an active dance community. That's really neat.
Yeah, we do. It's kind of underground because people will say, I didn't even know ballroom existed in Erie.
Do you think that's because we have such a long winter that it's a great activity to do when we can't get outside?
Yes, you can do it year-round.
Right.
All ages, all stages. It's a great activity to take into your sunset years.
And you may not know this, but there are some homes in Erie that literally have a dance studio in their basements.
Yes.
When I was practicing
Yes.
for something, I went to someone's home, and
Wow.
and that's not terribly unusual.
No, and that's
Yeah.
where I teach my private lessons. I
Yeah.
have a home studio too.
Yeah.
So there are us diehards out there.
An underground community you might not know. Debbie DeAngelo, thanks so much for being
You're
with us
welcome.
today.
We'll be right back.